Okay, here we have question number 3 from the review exercise of chapter 3 from the P2 textbook from the International A-Level new textbook. A question here about logarithms. So it says, given that p is equal to log to the base q of 16, express in terms of p log to the base q of 2. Okay, so basically your answer should be p equals, in terms of p, your answer should be log to the base 2 of q equals something with just p in it. Okay, so now for part A, we have log to the base q of 2. Now we know that p is equal to log to the base q of 16. So basically I want to rewrite this so that it has log to the base q of 2 in it. Okay, so what I can do is I can rewrite the 16, because I know that 16 is 2 to the power of 4. Okay, and then I can use the power law to say that p is equal to 4 times log to the base q of 2, and therefore I can say log to the base q of 2 is equal to p over 4. Is equal to p over 4, or a quarter p. So that's A done. Okay, log to the base q of 2 in terms of p. So we can see here that log to the base q of 2 is p over 4. Okay, so you just change the 16 into 2 to the power 4, and then you can express it in terms of log to the base q of 2. That's part A done pretty easily. Part B, log to the base q of 8q. Okay, now log to the base q of 8q. Now, what I can do here is I can split this up into 2 parts. Because this is a multiplication, you can split it up into a sum. So this is log to the base q of 8 plus log to the base q of q. Now we know that log to the base of something of itself is equal to 1. So this is the same as log to the base q of 8. Now I want to have, in terms of log to the base, I know that p is, I can write this as log to the base 16. Well, I can write log to the base q of 2 in terms of p, I guess. So what I could do is I could change this into a log to the base q of 2 cubed plus 1. So this is going to be 3 times log to the base q of 2 plus 1. And I already know what log to the base q of 2 is in terms of p. It's p over 4. So I can change this for p over 4. So I have 3p over 4 plus 1. Okay, so there's that question done. It's just a case of messing around with the trying to express them in the same way. So part A, we learned how to express this, because I have to change the 16 into 2 to the power of something, and then I can express that in terms of p, which we did here. And then this is a multiplication which I can split up, and this becomes 1, so the q disappears. And then because I already expressed log to the base q of 2 as p over 4, I can change this into something times log to the base q of 2, and then just replace the log to the base q of 2 with the p over 4, which we found earlier. So it's 3p over 4 plus 1. Okay, so it's just a case of manipulating it so you got it in terms of what you need.